The Bold and the Beautiful B&B. Spoilers for Thursday, October 10, reveal that Liam Spencer's Scott Clifton offer will leave Hope Logan, Annika Noel, overwhelmed. Liam has definitely been tugging at Hope's heartstrings with all that talk about Beth Spencer, Jordan Gracie, and the challenges they've overcome. After everything they've been through, Liam has to wonder if they really did all that just to end up apart. Once Liam shares how much he misses Hope, he'll test the waters and hint about putting their family back together. It's an idea that has certainly been on Liam's mind, so he'll pitch it to Hope and see if she'd be interested in giving their relationship another chance. However, Hope will seem uncomfortable, partly because she's starting up something with Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, and partly because her marriage to Liam ended in disaster. Since Hope can't trust that Liam will ever love her completely, she may gently steer him away from this romantic reunion plan. Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline McSinswood, will always have a piece of Liam's heart, so Hope may suggest it's best to stick to friendship and co-parenting. Hope may acknowledge her own mistakes with Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, as well, and worry that Liam can never get past those either. Even so, Liam may see the potential to reclaim their happy ending and try to paint that picture for Hope. Over with Carter B&B. Spoilers say he'll have a hard time hiding his new romance with Hope at the office. It looks like Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, and Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, will quiz Carter about his love life, so he'll land in a tight spot. Carter might admit there's someone special that he's got his eye on, but nothing is set in stone yet. Brooke and Ridge may fish for details about this lovely mystery lady, but Carter won't tip them off to the fact that it's Hope. Once Ridge meets up with Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig, he'll explain the jam he recently landed in with Steffy. Since Steffy is asking too many questions and has grown concerned about her mother, Ridge will push Taylor to come clean about her medical condition. Taylor doesn't want to give Steffy or anyone else updates on her broken heart syndrome, but Ridge will try to convince her that the news is nothing to be embarrassed about. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Ridge will make a heartfelt plea, and at least Hope Taylor will confess to Steffy. So stick with us for more predictions on what she'll decide. CDL's where you want to be for fantastic Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, predictions, news, and updates. So make us your one-stop B&B source. The stage was set for a day of emotional highs and lows on The Bold and the Beautiful. Relationships once believed to be shattered were being revisited, while others, blossoming in secrecy, threatened to unravel the lives of those involved. Liam Spencer and Hope Logan, two individuals intertwined by both love and heartbreak, were about to face a critical juncture in their shared journey. As the story unfolds on Thursday, October 10, a whirlwind of emotions will leave no heart untouched, and secrets long kept may soon come to light. Liam Spencer's mind has been swirling with thoughts of what could have been, and more importantly, what could still be. As he gazed at the family he once cherished, memories of their past came flooding back, reminding him of the trials they had endured together. Beth Spencer, their daughter, had been the catalyst for so much turmoil, yet also a symbol of their resilience. On this particular day, Liam found himself overwhelmed with emotion. He had been reflecting on their journey, how they had fought to get Beth back after so many believed her to be lost forever. There had been tears, anger, and sorrow, but they had made it through. Or so they thought. Now, as they stood on opposite sides, Liam couldn't help but wonder if they had gone through all that pain and suffering just to remain separated. With that thought in mind, Liam took a deep breath and made his pitch to Hope. He missed her, he missed their life together. He wasn't just thinking about the past, though he was thinking about the future. Could they rebuild what they had lost? Could they be a family again? It was a question he needed to ask, even if he feared the answer. Hope, however, wasn't so sure. As Liam spoke, she felt her heart begin to race, but not in the way it used to when he was near. No, this time it was different. There was a part of her that wanted to believe in his words, to fall into the familiar rhythm of their relationship. But there was another part that hesitated, a part that reminded her of the heartbreak they had endured, not just once but many times over. Their marriage hadn't just ended, it had crumbled under the weight of mistrust and betrayal. "I don't know, Liam," Hope whispered, her voice filled with uncertainty. She had made her mistakes. Her involvement with Thomas Forrester was proof enough of that. But she wasn't sure Liam could ever fully move past them. And she wasn't sure she could ever fully trust him, knowing that a part of his heart would always belong to Steffi Forrester. Steffi. The name lingered in the air between them, unspoken but present all the same. Hope couldn't forget that Liam had never been able to completely let go of Steffi, no matter how much he claimed to love her. The ghost of that love haunted their relationship, and now, with Carter Walton entering the picture, things had grown even more complicated. Across town, Carter Walton found himself in a dilemma of his own. His feelings for Hope were deepening, but he wasn't ready to share the news with the world, especially not with Ridge Forrester and Brooke Logan. The two of them had been prying into his personal life more than usual lately, sensing that something was going on, and they weren't wrong. Carter's feelings for Hope had caught him off guard. At first, it had been nothing more than casual conversation, a few glances here and there. But over time, those glances turned into longer stares, and their conversations grew more intimate. Before he knew it, Carter was falling for Hope, a woman who, until recently, had been deeply connected to Liam. As Carter stood in the Forrester Creations office, Ridge and Brooke cornered him with their questions. "So, Carter," Brooke began with a teasing smile. "Who's the lucky lady?" Ridge, ever the observer, chimed in, "Yeah, you've been distracted lately. You've got someone on your mind." Carter forced a laugh, trying to deflect. "I wouldn't say that," he replied, but his heart was pounding in his chest. He knew that if Ridge and Brooke pressed any further, he might slip and reveal too much. The last thing he wanted was for them to find out he had feelings for Hope, at least not yet. "It's nothing serious," Carter continued, trying to downplay the situation. "Just someone I've been getting to know." Ridge raised an eyebrow. "And who might that be?" Carter hesitated for a moment before responding. "Let's just say it's too early to talk about it." The tension in the room was palpable, but Carter managed to keep his secret intact, for now. Little did he know, though, that secrets had a way of surfacing, especially in a place like Forrester Creations. Meanwhile, Ridge had other matters on his mind. His ex-wife, Taylor Hayes, had been struggling with a medical condition that she was reluctant to share with anyone, least of all their daughter, Steffi. Taylor had been diagnosed with broken heart syndrome, a condition brought on by emotional stress, and it had taken a toll on her both physically and emotionally. Ridge, always the protective figure in Taylor's life, knew that Steffi had been asking questions. She could sense that something was off with her mother, but Taylor had been tight-lipped about the whole situation. Ridge believed that Taylor needed to come clean, not just for Steffi's sake, but for her own as well. When Ridge confronted Taylor about it, she was resistant. "I don't want Steffi to worry about me," Taylor said, her voice strained. "But she's already worried," Ridge countered. "Keeping this from her isn't helping. You need to tell her the truth." Taylor looked away, her eyes filled with pain. She hated the idea of burdening Steffi with her problems, but she also knew that Ridge was right. Keeping this secret wasn't going to make things any easier. Still, she wasn't sure if she could bring herself to say the words out loud. "I'll think about it."